My name is Peters. I'm the Managing Director of BHP Associates Limited. So I started the company in 1995, and from the initial phases of it, I knew I needed a good accountant. It was about 2 years ago that David Richmond from Armstrong asked me to meet with David Porter. I met David, I think, in the August of 2016, and from that point on, we've developed quite a portfolio of things for my wife and I and for the business. It was long overdue that I had a review, and I really needed somebody who would be able to look at my arrangements in the whole, taking everything into account and come up with the right financial plan. Particularly important was to ensure that I would have enough income when it came to retirement age to enjoy the lifestyle that I envisaged. This required the experience of someone like David to really help me to identify what those sums might be and then work backwards to ensure that the policies I had in place would be correct. One of the things I liked was that David didn't look for wholesale changes. Some of the arrangements I had were fine, and some he quite clearly pointed out needed changing and made very good changes to them. So from a pension standpoint, he made a big difference to the way things were structured for both my wife and I. And parallel to that, we looked at a number of insurance policies, and in bringing them up to date and making changes, I now have a much better and much more secure situation for the insurances that we carry alongside our pension arrangements. The main benefits that I've seen personally and from my family from the advice that I've been given is being very secure in knowing that my arrangements are fit for purpose as we are now, and to whatever extent that you can future-proof things, that they are in very good shape as I look to my retirement age and beyond. Without that advice, my arrangements would have been much more sporadic, haphazard, and it would have been left more to chance for me to have the income that I wanted when I retire, and that's no place to be. My advisor keeps in touch and certainly makes sure that I receive clear updates which are good for a layman to understand as to how my various arrangements are performing and on track to meet our agreed goals. Whilst I have hopes and expectations that everything will grow, that may not be the case, and we live in a changing world. It's that support and ongoing connection that I have with my advisor that really makes me comfortable with things. I have received good advice and I've got great plans in place. I'm happy.